Hey there, yeah, and also heard some reports of small hail at Gig Harbor today, pea-size hail. Here's the story. We're looking at the radar right now. You saw Glenn Farley out there. We've got some lightning strikes, and some of these lightning strikes creating a boom. We don't really get that many thunderstorms around here, but right now we're looking at the Seattle, right into the South Puget Sound, and I'm going to look from Olympia all the way down Interstate 5. You got the Kitsap Peninsula, those shades of red, some heavy rain coming down, and a couple of lightning strikes within the past couple of minutes just off the radar. There's 1 and 2. So wherever you see those shades of red, that is a heavy downpour coming down. This is coming down at about 2, almost 3 inches of rain per hour. Now, obviously, these storms are moving faster than that. If it was staying there for 1 hour, that's what you'd get. A lot of these storms are going to produce some brief, heavy downpours, some gusty winds. Remember, all that energy is just kind of pushing right out of the clouds, and that's what's giving us those gusty winds. We've got some heavy rain up into shoreline, and most of this energy is coming up in popcorn nature, if you will, just kind of scattered in nature, the garden variety. If you look at the big picture, the front itself extends all the way down to the south, and then you've got another front into California, some unstable air. Anytime you see those piecemeal or popcorn-like little clouds off in the distance, that's the unstable air. Remember, we had daytime heating today. It was sunny for a bit. All that heat rises, collides with those unstable pieces of energy, and then you've got a bit of a mess. We've got some gusty winds out there as well, and the high-resolution model showing a few scattered showers through the overnight hours and then tomorrow as well. We're also keeping an eye on the rivers. Boy, take a look at this. Here's some of what it looked like at Skagit River at Sedro-Woolley. The Northwest River Forecast Center says the river will peak at 26.75 feet by 6 p.m. today, or just around 6 p.m., and then it'll start to recede as we go through Sunday. Flood stage is at 28 feet. Back on the maps here, we do have those flood watches for a lot of the rivers, so we're watching many of the rivers for the next couple of days. Skokomish River, the Satsup River, and the Nooksack River, so we'll continue to watch these as well. I have more on what's to come tomorrow coming up in just a bit.